Greetings, Benjamin J. from Ben's Trains with another in the series. Well, we'll follow up on that Marx 391 that arrived. And I haven't done anything with the paint yet, but as you see, the wheel is now black. So I'll go on the other ones and oil them as well. But I put a consist together of tin litho. So I went through all my tin litho and pulled out some decent tin litho cars, as you see. Total of 16 of them, including my... that's the prototype for the button contactor, as you see. Actually works quite well. Anyway, I figured I'd take this around pulling tin litho. 391 is an old locomotive, so this is what it would have been pulling. So let's see how this goes. 16 tin litho cars. So a lighted caboose, I've got that button contactor prototype car on there and a lighted tender. And then the rest of it is just tin litho I've acquired over the last, I don't know, year or so. It's really strange. I never set out to collect tin litho. This is all stuff that just came with locomotives that I bought on eBay. But as you see, that 391 is running just absolutely perfectly. Rust and all. That's running really, really well. Pulling an original consist of tin litho. So it's authentic in every way. So I'm quite pleased with it. I'm actually glad that this came rather than that Lionel. This is an old locomotive. And as you see, that is running just absolutely perfectly. So I'll probably touch up the paint tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, Robin's in North Carolina for the next 10 days. So for the next week at least, I don't have to do anything but eat, sleep, and run trains. And of course, drink. Anyway, just wanted to do a follow-up on this 391. So I've got to get this marker straightened out, remounted. And it has the original green lens still inside the shell, so that should work perfectly. And then I'll just touch up this paint. We'll take it from there. Oil the wheels. That one was just an experiment to see how well it would work. And this is just a couple of drops of motor oil. And over about the last, 8 hours, 10 hours, it has turned that wheel black again instead of this gray oxide that you see. Anyway, you don't have to do anything to it but oil it, and it slowly seeps into the metal and turns it black. Gets all that oxide off of it. So I can touch up this paint. It's going to be a black locomotive, but it was a black locomotive when it came from the factory, as you see. So it's going to clean up rather well, I think. That's the next project. Anyway, up and running and pulling tin litho, so I just wanted to do a quick video on this. 16 tin litho cars. And that's running just absolutely perfectly. As you see, good constant speed all the way around. It's smooth, it's quiet. It hasn't had much runtime. It's been sitting for probably 50, 60 years, perhaps longer than that. This is 75 years old, perhaps a bit older than that. And I've done nothing to it. I replaced the front and rear trucks, but as far as the motor, done nothing but clean it and lubricate it. As you see, it runs quite well. Nice old Marx locomotive. And once this is cleaned up, it's going to look more than presentable. So just a quick follow-up on this 391. $10 on eBay. Up and running. All I had to do was oil it, clean it. I'll touch up the paint. It's going to be a great addition to the collection. So I'm happy with it. Anyway, just a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop an email. BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.